we are at Unit 9 and you're officially on the downswing of this course. Another good thing is that you won't be doing anything new in this course from now on. For example, all of the assignments that you have left are assignments that you've done before. This week you have a case study due, but you've already done one of those in week 3. So we'll talk about that assignment in a few seconds. Your competence is the topic of this unit. The lesson clearly states an important rule in our field related to competence. It's not enough to get competent in an area. That's just the first step. You also have to maintain competence. In this unit, we're going to review different levels of competence and what it means to be a gatekeeper to the profession. It's a responsibility that I take very seriously. As we discuss competence, remember that once you've mastered your craft, you're supposed to be competent. It's up to your professors and clinical supervisors to make sure that you have the skills and training to get licensed and work with vulnerable populations without harming them. It's important to point out that once you get licensed as a treatment provider, you will have to prove to your state that you are maintaining your competence. Every state has different requirements. For example, in Maryland, I have to collect 40 hours of continuing education over a 2-year period. More specifically, 3 of those hours have to be in ethics training, and 3 of those hours have to be in multicultural competence training. The other 34 hours can be collected in any area that I'm interested in, learning more about, like addictions counseling, treatment of trauma, all of that. I have to collect my hours by a certain date, and then I have to renew my license and then I can renew my license with my state. My license can't be renewed until I demonstrate that I've collected all 40 of those hours and paid a small renewal fee. This week, you have a case study due, and as I mentioned previously, the assignment is due on Friday, November 7th at 11:59 p.m. Central, and it should be in presentation format. Please don't lose precious points by submitting your work late. Also, if you performed well on your last case study, you may want to pull that out and make sure that you're using the same format. And if you didn't perform very well on your last case study, it may still be important for you to review it so that you don't make the same mistakes. The biggest suggestion that I can make is to use the grading rubric when you create your presentation. No matter how exceptional your presentation is, I can't grade it based on content areas that are not there. For example, you could create an outstanding presentation on the mating habits of bees. However, the grading rubric doesn't provide points for that topic. It provides points for the analysis of the case. I hope that makes sense. That's all for now, and have a great week.